You feel media is anti?
ना ना हांव म्हणिना मिडिया इज एंटी कित्याक आमी ते एंटी प्रो अशें म्हणून म्हाका दिसना आय एम गोइंग टू स्कोर एनी ब्राउनी पॉयंट्स
So media doesn't know the figures. That's the only issue.
media may have taken it from the CID police सदां समज 20,000 येयले तर बरयतना 10,000 बरयता सो police reporting is always highly suspect so जे शासनाचेर आसा ती आपली खुर्ची राखपाक कितेंय थोडे फावटी फॉल्सूट्स करतात.
So ह्या movement तुमका how many people are there with you in this entire movement?
In this particular movement, I can tell you around 30-40,000 people are there. Now the only problem is they are invisible. As I told you, contract labor workers, under contract labor system, these workers are invisible. Even if you enter a factory or enter a mine, you cannot see the contract labor because they are quietly working everywhere. So this is the position. There are thousands of invisible workers in the mining industry.
Now if legal mines starts, according to you, how much is a percentage of mines that will actually start again?
See, as far as we are concerned, we are saying that आम्ही म्हणतात की मायनिंग कायदेशीर पद्धतीशीर जावचे आणि यो स्टँड आम्ही घेतलेलो लीगल मायनिंग ऑन करेक्ट लायन्स आणि आता तांतू आम्ही म्हणना आम्ही सगळे मायन चालू जावचे म्हणटा आम्ही म्हणिना ये इल्लीगल वो इल्लीगल लेट द सुप्रीम कोर्ट डिसाइड लेट द लॉ डिसाइड आम्ही म्हणटा की सगळे मायनी चालू जावचे आम्ही represent everybody सगळ्यांचे इज इज लायक अ वसुदेव कुटुंबकम वी आर रिप्रेझेंटिंग ऑल द पीपल आणि तो सगळे आसा इंद्रधनुष्य coalition of it is a rainbow coalition of mining related people that is Goa mining people
if there are some illegal mines त्योय चालू जावच्यो
आम्ही म्हणिना ताका लागून आम्ही मेन मुद्दो आसा लीगल मायनिंग चालू जावचे आणि त्याच परी करेक्ट सिस्टमाचेर चालू जावचे आणि त्याच परी या मायनिंग चालू जातकूच जे आमचो ओरिजिनल मुद्दो आसा एज अ पीपल्स रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह वर्किंग क्लास रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह कामगारांक पिळोवंक जायना आणि जे एंटी लेबर प्रॅक्टिसीस आसात वो atypical forms of employment like contract labor हे आसचे न्ही.
आता जेन्ना मायनिंग रिस्टार्ट जातले पळय तेन्ना दे मे स्टार्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ सस्टेनेबल मायनिंग so that it will be prolonged further. Also तुमचा डिमांड आसतलो की लेबर रिलेटेड इश्यूज आसा पळय ते सारके जाग्यार घाला आणि मायनिंग स्टार्ट करा म्हणून की नो कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट लेबर शुड बी टेकन.
चलती का नाम गाडी पहिले मायनिंग चालू जावंक जाय न्ही ते कांय चालू जावना आणि पहिले जरी तर आमी म्हळ्यार शिता पहिले मीठ खावंक लागले हे सारके न्हय ताका लागून लेट द मायनिंग स्टार्ट लेट अस बी लिटल प्रॅक्टिकल सगळे आता एकच सगळे अन्याय संवसारांत आहा ते एका राती भितर काबार जावचे ना ते आमी जाणा.
All these labor problems were also because you are trying to be very little practical. 2005 पासून जेन्ना इतले मायनिंग हे स्टार्ट जाले पळय सो वाडपाक स्टार्ट जाले पळय तेन्ना weren't you knowing की to certain extent it may be illegal?
No, I think there is one flaw in the perception that we were lenient. No, from the time the mining boom has started, in as much as there was a boom, there has been a struggle by the people and the workers. More and more workers have been fighting. Till recently, there was one company where we compelled the management to regularize the services of 200 people, daily wage workers. एक कंपनीन 200 वयर कामगारांक परमनंट करपाक आमी डिमांड घालो आणि तो डिमांड पास केलो. हाली
do you feel that ore from Goa should be exported out? But we have heard somewhere that you are also intending to want that this ore should be used within India.
Yes, I am saying that if you ask me, I am for the first one. आमचो Goa Mining Labor Welfare Union led by AITUC आम्ही पयलो युनियन जो सुप्रीम कोर्टा फुडें गेलो जेन्ना सुप्रीम कोर्टान 5 ऑक्टोबर सांगले मायनिंग बंद जावंक जाय after state government and central government MOEF put a ban on mining and cancelled all the environmental clearances तेन्ना आम्ही सुप्रीम कोर्टात थंय जेन्ना गेले आम्ही सांगले दोन मुद्दे कामगारांचे संरक्षण आणि दुसरे की मायनिंग राष्ट्रीयकरण करात आम्ही सांगला पण आयज परिस्थिती अशी आहा की आम्ही आमचोच मुद्दो आमचेच खरें अशें करून बसले जाल्यार प्रश्न लोक त्रासंत आसात.
So you have taken one step
I,
back.
I have not taken one step backward. I have taken the correct step of going and aligning with the people, because the voice of the people is the voice of God, one. And secondly, people's problems have to be seen, and if any delay will defeat the purpose. People are suffering. I'm telling you, for the umpteenth time, people in Goa are suffering, and it is not one or two, it is a mass of people suffering. And therefore, we have to be, and we have placed our demand before the Supreme Court. If the Supreme Court says that nationalization of the mines is the best option, Supreme Court जर म्हणटा राष्ट्रीयकरण मायनीचे करप आणि हे योग्य आहा म्हणून, we are for it.
Okay, when these mining issues
आणि
started,
त्याच परी आम्ही म्हणिना मायनिंग एक्सपोर्ट करा, आम्ही म्हणटा की मायनिंग जे आसा ते पुंजया. आणि 1977 I have written a paper in 1977 demanding that we should put up a steel plant in Goa and use this mine and do value addition of the mines so that we can enrich the mine and sell it for 50, 60, 100%, 100 times more the value. We can value add to the mine. फक्त मायनिंग भायर धाडप. पूण मायनिंग भायर कित्याक धाडटात गोंयांत? कित्याक आमचो ओर आहा तो सारको कमी लोखंड आसा. There is a less Fe content. Therefore, we are exporting. This lumpy ore, this ore has got a very low Fe content, and which if you go to other mining areas, it is quasi reject, and therefore it is exported.
okay, back to the politics. When mining agitation started, when you started sitting here, as I said, many political leaders came. प्रत्येक जाण येऊन भाषण दिले, बसले, उठले, गेले.
No, they genuinely gave and support.
Genuinely
Yes,
supported.
we were very grateful to them.
After that, there was a politicization of issue outside. When Sharad Pawar came, BJP objected. When BJP came, NCP objected. Then Congress. And finally, you also made a statement in press saying that BJP che pot balla. Just clarify.
No, that is a total mistake. Let me tell you. Yeah, BJP che pot balla aso prastavilo, because on the same day when I held the press conference, there was a press conference of Dr. Wilfred Mishkita. And in that press conference, he said something to the effect that they are not part of the delegation which is going to meet the Prime Minister tomorrow. That is on the 18th of February. So, and at the same time, there was a statement or a report from the Supreme Court. What transpired in the Supreme Court on 15th of February. There was a report which came to me saying that the Goa government advocate did not stand up and take up cudgels on behalf of the workers who are actually, and so many people who are today facing problems. कितले जाण गोंयांत त्रासांत आहात ते गोंयच्या एडवोकेटान आवाज करूंक ना सुप्रीम कोर्टान. सो हें जेन्ना येयलें तेन्ना आय एक्सप्रेस माय एंग्विश. म्हजे खंत हांवें प्रगट केली, राग प्रगट केलो सगळ्यां वजीर. त्या वेळार कोणे एकट्यान असो एक उद्गार काडलो त्या मेळाव्यांत, त्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स आसलेल्यान, घडये बीजेपीचे पोट भरलें जायत अशें म्हणटकच हांवें अशें जेस्चर केलें. म्हणल्यार घडये आय डोंट नो अशें म्हणलें. सो तितलें रिपोर्टिंग जालें की क्रिस्टोफर फॉन्सेका हे सेड की बीजेपीचे पोट भरलें म्हणून. पण म्हाका हे स्वप्नांत सुद्दां म्हज्या मनांत नासलेलें की अशें हांव म्हणटालो म्हणून आनी अशें रिपोर्टिंग जातलें म्हणून. पूण कितें जाता, थोड्या फावटी प्रतिध्वनी म्हणलें अशें खंय तरी एक म्हणल्यार सावंडींग बोर्ड म्हणटात ताका, जे आपल्याक जाय तें उतर म्हज्या कडल्यान घेतल्या भाशेन करप आनी बरोवप, हें म्हाका दिसना is correct. And I don't, in fact, I have the greatest respect for the BJP MLAs, Bab Subhash Faldesai, Bab Nilesh Kabral, Pramod Sawant, and Dr. Pramod Sawant, and Mr. Gamkar, Ganesh
Gaonkar.
Pratap Ganesh Gaonkar.
Basically, as you want to
support केला आमकां, and तांचो सपोर्ट अमूल्य. We want everybody. NCP येयल्यात, त्या भायर MGP येवन आमकां सपोर्ट केला. Congress people have supported. Mr. Francisco Sardinia has come and supported. So we आमकां सगळ्यांचो सपोर्ट जाय.
तुमकां असो भंय दिसता की भायर जे राजकारण चल्लां
ते राजकारण, let 1,000 politics flowers bloom, political flowers bloom. Let 1,000 political flowers bloom of different hues, of different politics. It doesn't affect us.
These are not flowers, these are fights which are blooming right
Let them bloom. What can you do?
Okay, one important point. According to you, who is responsible for entire situation? It is state government, mine owner, Supreme Court, Jayanti Natarajan.
I will not blame anybody at this juncture. We are passing through a delicate phase, you see. You know, very delicate phase. अशें म्हणटा राहू आनी खेतो अशें म्हणलेल्या भशेन आमी सद्याक त्या हांतो आमी पासार जातात. त्या वेळार हांव कोणाकूय ब्लेम करपाक फाटीं सरता सद्याक, कित्याक आमकां हें मायनींग चालू जाल्लें जाय इमिडिएटली आनी सुप्रीम कोर्टा फुडें सगळ्यांनी उबे रावपाक जाय आनी एका ताळ्यान सांगूंक जाय की मायनींग आमकां गोंयांत चालू जाल्लें जाय आनी गोंयच्या सरकारान फुल्ल जबाबदारी घेवपाक जाय, सांगून की आमी स्वच्छता, क्लेनलीनेस, पर्यावरण, एनवायरनमेंट, इकॉलॉजी, वायू, सॉयल, उदक सगळ्याचें संरक्षण करता, लोकांचें संरक्षण करता, गांवांचें संरक्षण करता, शेतांचें संरक्षण करता, पर्यावरणाचें संरक्षण करता आनी मायनींग सस्टेनेबल रितीन, करेक्ट रितीन आमी चालू करता आनी सगळ्या लोकांक कॉन्फिडन्सान घेवन आमी भ्रष्टाचार नासतना ह्यो मायनींग चालू दवरपाक आमी जबाबदारी घेता. हे सगळ्यांनी सांगून आनी सगळ्या राजनेत्यांनी एकत्र येवन गोंयचें साल्वासांव करूंक जाय आनी साल्वार करूंक जाय.
Okay, my last question. Do you think state government has taken a correct stand in Supreme Court? And if not, what should have been their stand in the Supreme Court?
See, you will know from their fruits whether they have taken a correct stand or they have taken a wrong stand. We will come to know with the fala when finally the fruit comes.
But तुम्ही म्हणता त्यांचा ॲडव्होकेट उभाच राहणार म्हणून मला
तो
विचारायचं आहे.
एक पार्टी उभे रावंक ना. आता let the government gear him up, let him be properly briefed and let proper people brief him, people who are knowledgeable, people who are authorities in their own way. You don't send somebody who is a junior to the Supreme Court advocate. He will ask 100 questions. Somebody who is knowledgeable, you send him and see that the Supreme Court is properly informed. And because finally an advocate is a friend of the court. As a friend of the court, they have to see that they have to assist the court to take correct decisions.
ओके, आम्ही याच मुद्द्याचेर आमची आयची मुलाखत सोंपयता. आमच्या वांगडा आशिल्ले क्रिस्तोफर फॉन्सेका, आयटकचे सरचिटणीस आनी गोवा मायनींग पिपल्स फ्रंटचे एक फुडारी. तांच्या म्हणण्या प्रमाणे लिगल मायनींग स्टार्ट जावपा जाय. सरकारान एक कॉर्पस करचो, पॅकेजा परस एक कॉर्पस करचो, जाका लागून जे अफेक्टेड लोक आसा तांकां आर्थीक मदत जातली. एक म्हत्वाचो मुद्दो तांणी मांडलो की हांगा मायन ओनर्स येवन तांकां मेळूना, घडये तांकां पडूनय वचूना आसतले मायन ओनर्सांक. आनी एक लास्ट पूण खूपच म्हत्वाचो मुद्दो तांणी अशें म्हटलां की स्टेट गव्हर्मेंटान जेन्ना सर्वोच्च न्यायालयान ही केस सुनावणेक येतली तेन्ना प्रॉपर आदोगाद धाडून ताका सारके ह्या केसी बद्दल समजावन ही केस ती फायट करची. देव बरें करूं क्रिस्तोफर बाब. You are watching Counterpoint, your own interview series which comes on every Monday at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. on our channel. Keep watching Prudent.